I know of at least 5 more people going over, which is a lot, honestly.
I mean, Ludwig said the same thing when he went to YouTube, that more people are going to follow him over to YouTube. He knows of a bunch of people that follow him. And it took 6 months for the next person, who was Sykkuno, to follow him. So, like, sure, there might be like 5 more people lined up, but if it takes him 6 months for each person to move over by themselves, that's like 5 people in what, like 2 years? Unless they're taking like the top people of Twitch, I don't think it's really gonna matter.
Over here, we'll go this way. See?
Dude, there was a guy that literally like grabbed me and was falling.
Oh wait, really? Is he still falling? Is he still falling?
Why is she apologizing? She was the one who was like grabbed. Like, she shouldn't apologize for that. And I just feel like Asian girls like just lost the genetic lottery on like so many levels. Because like, first, like, they're just like a woman, so that's just like a debuff in itself, right? Like, they're just gonna get harassed more. And then they're like Asian, so they're gonna have a hard time getting to school because they have to compete with all the other like high achieving Asians as well. And like, Asians are like the only people who can still be like racist to, because like they're the quote-unquote like model minority, so like people really don't care nearly as much when you're racist towards an Asian as you are like any other. And then they're going to be on the smaller side, so they're more likely to be assaulted because like they're more vulnerable. And then you have the whole like, when they just try to start dating normally, there's a bunch of weird dudes that just want to date them because they have like these weird notions about like Asian women. Like, these are like the whole like yellow fever stuff.
My door's closed. Keep the noise down. This is not a public venue. This is a fucking neighborhood.
My opinion of a person has never changed so fast within like a 16-second clip. Like, at first you see this person like pulling a Karen or whatever and freaking out and screaming at people for putting on a show in their backyard, and you feel like it can't be that big a deal, like, get over it.
Oh my goodness. You, whoever's smiling. Do you know what it's like to watch somebody drop dead of a heart attack? Well, you know what? You're not funny. This shit isn't funny. Become neighbors. This is no, you cannot. This is not a commercial venue. Shut the fuck up.
And like, it really sounds like she's going through it. It sounds like someone she knows, like she watched someone she knows dies or something. And like, she's right. Like, this is like backyard comedy, so like the comedians probably aren't even going to be that good. And then to top it all off,
yeah, she's a comic. It's cool. It is oh god.
So insanely loud. Like, I'd be upset too. I'd be freaking out too. And like, apparently this is a common occurrence, so she has to deal with this like all the time. And like, the worst part is like, these people on TikTok are calling her Karen when the people in the backyard are a bunch of dicks. Like, that is so loud to be in the neighborhood. Like, Jesus Christ.
Like, whenever I interact with people, I don't really a lot of times like see them as people. I just see them as like a resource that I use to get what I want.
I mean, guess I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt and say he was trying to put it in like MMO terms or like video game terms, so it just came across really bad, and not that he's a complete psychopath and just sees people as resources and not people. Sure, we'll go with that.
Worked so hard to build this hive, and I wanted to do everything.
Felix student, I'm going on a trip in Europe. I want you to gamble my 100 solar when you give it back, but if I lose it is what it is. I really hope to win. That's all the money I have.
So I started scooping them up with my hands, since there were a lot
go ahead and refund you the number.
Yeah, so the audio for that was really bad. So if you don't know what happened, a guy just donated $100 to xQc's saying, hey, gamble this money for me. If you win, send me back the money. And if you lose, it's all good. You don't have to send the money back. I'm like, what? So first off, you think a streamer is going to give you back the money after they win? Like, that's a lot of work just to randomly give them money. And like, you have to be so dumb to give away your last money to gamble and hope to like get money back. Or you could be like super five-headed and you think maybe streamers actually have rigged odds, so them gambling for you is just like guaranteed money. So he's either like really stupid or like super next level.
If you do this, it's gonna get rid of the filter, you know? So if you wanna know if it's a real or not, ask her to, can you shake the hand for the camera? Like this. Then
nothing is
it's gonna, I will show you how it works. It's like, it's gonna be like this. Okay, so it's like this, and like...
Jesus. Technology is going too far. Like, the fact that he can do this on a live video is insane. Like, this is going back to the days of where you do like shoe on head, or like having to do like proof of like time stamping like all your pictures and stuff. I can kind of start to see why girls might have body image issues when like live videos you can even like Photoshop yourself like